Hey guys, so for this video, I'm going to cover everything from patch 12.20, which just dropped today. Usually, I don't make these type of videos because I'm never up early enough for when the patch drops, but I knew this would be an extremely important and big patch, so I got my lazy butt up for it. Now, the way this will work is that I'll talk about the specific change I saw on Twitter or Reddit, then we'll go into game to verify it, use it, and see how big of an impact it truly made. I wouldn't have to do this if there were patch notes, but as you guys know, those are a thing of the past, so I will probably start making these videos a little more often. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into the first huge change. You guys may have seen this addition, but as you can see, there are now helicopters in all normal game modes. These are not in arena, only in normal pubs and I assume Team Rumble and stuff like that. They're pretty nice looking, they definitely fit the theme of Fortnite pretty well. I think it goes up for you. I'll move up, you press left click, move down, right click. Boost is shift. Oh my god. Of course they give a helicopter a boost. I assume that's for ramming into people. If I don't press anything, it kind of just hovers in the air, which is nice. So you don't have to keep going higher or lower. If I press left control, there are 5 seats, I assume. Yep. So there's 4 for the passengers and then 1 for the driver. There's only 1 driver's seat. There's no seat next to the person actually driving it. Let me try to land this guy. Wonder what happens if I run into the rotor. Oh, nothing. The interesting thing I just noticed is that because your left click and your right click are already in use, that means that this thing does not have missiles, can't fire any sort of weapon from it. The only way you can actually shoot from it is if you go and switch to one of the passenger seats, take your weapon out, and shoot. Based off that alone, I really don't think that they're going to be that overpowered. Maybe the boost will be annoying, or the rotors. I believe the rotors do damage. Oh, yes, they do. Jeez. Oh wow, it actually damages the helicopter a lot though. You see in the bottom left, I think it has 2,000 health total and now it's only at 466 health. So apparently if you hold B, there's a loudspeaker. Okay. Plays a little tune. Dun, 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 dun. That's gonna be insane. Could you imagine you're fighting and then I'll send a helicopter third parties you with this sound going on? Last test is to see if there's glider redeploy. Oh, no there's not. There is no glider redeploy, boys. Do not do that. Luckily this is playground, so I didn't pay for it too hard. So on the map, I believe that there is a helipad or helicopter spawn at all of the new locations, like the Shark, the Agency, the Yacht, the Grotto, and the Rig. But there's also helipads at random spots on the map. For instance, this little weather base that is on the bottom right corner of the map. So this place is a pretty good solo spot now. You could loot up and then take the helicopter to rotate out. And I was wrong about the health. I think I said it has 2,000. It actually has 1,500, as you can see in the bottom left. Ah! Overall, though, the helicopters seem pretty balanced. I don't really see anything too broken with them. They are really, really useful and strong mobility-wise. Just look how far I can rotate without even really being in danger of anyone below me. But we'll have to see how that plays out later because at least they don't have missiles. They don't seem as busted as the planes in terms of running into people, even though these do have a boost. And the rotors do apparently do 50 damage if you run into them or if a person collides with them. Definitely not a bad addition though. So let's get into the next change. Alright, second big change. As you can see, the bottom left, the rig is now unexplored, which means they did change it. Just jumping out of the battle bus, I can see it's already split in half. I don't know if there's gonna be some sort of event, but it's been destroyed. The rig has absolutely been decimated. The entire center of it looks like it's been exploded with an atomic bomb or something. Does that mean the vault has been busted too? The henchmen are still here, still loot. I may or may not have just died off spawn, but it does give us a second glance at the rig. So there's a helicopter, a few guys fighting at it. So the henchmen look like they're ghost henchmen now. They changed from the TNTina people to ghost henchmen. Later. All that means gameplay-wise is that the henchmen now have heavy snipers and I believe miniguns as well, because people decided to vote for the Shadow TNTina over the Ghost one. And if you didn't know, that's basically what happens every week. The game lets you vote for which skin you want, and then that skin in the battle pass, for instance, this one was TNTina. Now her spot on the map, which is the rig, got changed, and it is now a Shadow Henchman base because you have all the Shadow Henchmen running around. Oh, the vault is still there. So they did not remove the vault. This is still a really good spot to land at. At least you can build over here. Ooh, a gold XP. Take that. That's basically it for the rig though. As you can see, it's a lot different. All the loot's still there, so that really hasn't changed. The vault's still there. Now let's go to the next change. This one is a really small one that I just noticed, but there's a whole new UI when you go to change your skin. All this stuff is different. All the backgrounds are different now. I think it looks a lot cleaner. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, but it looks pretty nice. And that applies for everything. Back blings, pickaxes. The entire UI has been revamped and updated, which is nice. And then the last change is that the helicopters now have skins. You can customize how your helicopter looks. That's pretty sick. Change numero 4, I think this is. Apparently Pleasant is different, so we'll go check that out. Twitter was not lying. There is a giant hole in Pleasant now. Oh, it just goes to the safe house. It goes straight to the Shadow Henchman safe house with the helicopter. Let me get in here. Go! I'm out of here. Let's go. The Shadow Henchmen are still shooting me. Stop! I guess Twitter was right. There is a huge hole inside of Pleasant to make room for the helipad. Let's see if I can make my way over to the shark. This is the guy from the shark. I wonder if I can steal his helicopter. Oh my god. Well, and no ammo. Stealing helicopters is going to be a little harder than I thought for solos. There is one final change, however. It's apparently that the Grappler has been nerfed. We'll have to go see exactly how. I assume that it's just been nerfed for how quickly you can use it. The fact that it has unlimited uses and you get a golden scar is strong enough. I'm glad they actually changed it. Hopefully everyone goes for the helicopter and then I have a free grappler and scar. Holy. No! Oh yeah, the fire rate is much different. It's a lot slower. So I'm spamming it. I'm spamming it right now. There's a little wait period. Oh, and I'm dead. But as you saw, it's a lot slower. Let's see if this guy uses it. You gonna show it off, dude? Come on. He's not even going for the vault. Oh, he just sucks. Oh, and he's dancing. Alright, he's a weirdo. Well, that's basically all the changes from patch 12.20. As we saw, there are helicopters now in the game. That's the first change. The second was that the rig is now a Shadow Henchman base and is much different than before. The whole entire middle of it is destroyed. Third is the UI, aka your locker, has changed a ton. Fourth, Pleasant Park now has a hole in it. Fifth, the Grappler has been nerfed. The fire rate is a lot less than before, so it is a little more balanced. That's basically going to do it for me though, so if you guys enjoyed the video, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and to turn on post notifications. Shout out to everyone using code Jarian. I'm not going to put their names on the screen because I'm going to try to get this video out really quickly. Otherwise, that's it from me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.